Mut en mä... Oh no!
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
En mä täältä voi mennä minnekään. Hello, Peggy. Mitä? Hello, mä oon Paqpa ja nyt jatkuu taas tää Killer Frequency. Ja me jäätiin kadulle viimeksi. Kirjaimellisesti. Mun pitää sulakkeita täältä etsiä ja mulla tulee heti kylmät väret, tässä on kai sulake. Okei, myös just sanoo kukelis kakelis, mutta... Okei, tonne ei pääse. Siinäkin on. Eli mihin mä laitan nää sulakkeet? Sulakeboksi on täällä. How nice is this? Mä en tiedä, mistä järkässä tää kuuluu. Toivotaan, että se menee oikein, mutta löytää vielä 2 lisää. Oi, halleluja. Hei hetkonen, tossa on joku lappu. Jos tää on 30, mulla on vähän semmonen kutina, että mulla on väärinpäin nää. 30 tulee varmaan tohon, 20 tulee tohon. Onks tässä jotain? Ei. Sit mä...
That's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
70. Pitääkö ne tuo yhteensä 70 vai? No koitetaan se sitten tätä.
Bingo!
No niin, bingo bongo bingi bingi bii. Siinä oli 70, okei. Kiva. Mikä toi ääni on? Mä inhoan sulakepusleja. Tai niinku kaiken maailman tällaisia pusleja. Ja jos se vislaaja on täällä, niin...
I could probably survive that fall.
Lapsikin selviäisi tän tiputuksen, haloo. Okei, mä oon jossain kellarissa, laittaaks me ovi kiinni, ettei se... tuu mun perässä vai... me jätetään se apposen avoimaksi. Oh, nice is this, mä en näe mitään.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Täällä on älä säikyttele mua. Täällä on salainen Hei, anteeksi, onks se meidän... Nyt musta vähän tuntuu siltä, että se janitor on... Wow, se janitor on vissiin murhaaja.
There's a key. I'll just take that.
Okei, tyypit! Kiva! Murhaaja on ollut koko ajan mun kellarissani ja mä saan sitä mukaan. Kukelis, kakkelis, whistling man. Mä en ollut just sun huoneessa. Don't you worry. Mä en osunut niihin. Come on. Kukelis, kakkelis.
I wonder how the show's going.
Joo, älä mieti yhtään semmosia. Älä mieti, mä näin oven läpi äsken, että siellä on jotain, mihin voi interaktaa. Onks mä nyt niinku, kun sä puhuit tolla tavalla, niin onks mä niinku... Halleluja! Mä oon nyt täällä. Mä oon taas täällä. Peggy. Joo, hyvä, se pysyy kiinni koko yön.
Such a good song, folks. And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages.
No,
something had happened.
No.
Something did happen.
Nee, mä melkein kuolin.
Might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
Let's start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Okei, nyt hän kertoi 2.40. Hän kertoi koko elähoidon.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement.
Mä otin sen mukaan.
The janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
No kato tätä!
Yep.
Kato
And
tätä!
on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Tim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
No,
That's
ne on
We've
ympyröity.
gotta find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power
Kyllä.
station,
Kyllä.
the gas station, and
Kyllä.
the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those
Nää
locations.
pitää ottaa pois.
Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight.
No odota nyt hetki. Pitääks mä oikeesti lukea nää? Voi... Mä nyt veikkaan, että Kim Walker, se on lääkäri, se on sairaalassa. Sitten Aunt Williams on Power Stationilla, koska se on joku korjaaja. Ja sitten Rebecca Allen on joku autovaras, joten se on varmaan sitten bensa-asemalla. Ja sitten Chuck Brody on traileriparkissa, koska hän on onnettomuudesta toipumassa. Done! Ei mitään hajua, menikö oikein, mutta
How's it going?
minä olen ehkä valmis. No
Ready,
niin.
Peggy?
Mä en
Are
oo
you
valmis.
sure? We've only got one shot at this.
En mä oikeesti oo valmis, mä en tiedä mitä ihmettä mä äsken tein, mutta mä en jaksa enää miettiä. Let's do
I'm
this.
sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Tässä ne henkilöt ovat. No mä veikkaan, että varmaan lääkäri on eka. Koska se on lääkäri.
Kim Walker.
And where will I find them?
Sairaalasta.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Sitten me ei kuitenkaan löydetä sitä sieltä. Kuka ei pitää laittaa musiikkia kiinni? Noniin.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital.
No.
but They say there isn't anyone by that name there.
Voi pele!
Then who?
No!
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment.
Kuka nyt? Mitä
Forrest,
tapa?
I'm getting so many calls. Just let me...
Eli hän ei ollut sairaalassa. Oisko se ollut traileriparkissa sitten?
Peggy, what's happening in
Sä oot
there?
sairaalassa.
Peggy.
Peggy, mitä tapahtuu? Miss?
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Kuka?
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital.
Kuka?
The fire department is useless now, as you know. And
Kuka kuoli?
the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio.
Eli gas
Tell
station.
the town. I'm putting us back on air.
Mutta sä et sanonut kuka kuoli siellä.
I don't know how to tell you this, but
Siis mä en
the gas
tiedä.
station's been bombed.
Mut kuka?
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and just bring us into some music, Forrest.
En mä nyt voi tuoda teille yhtään mitään musiikkia. Odota nyt. Siis, kuka oli bensa-asemalla? Miksi ei tää peli kerro mulle yhtään mitään?
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16.
Joo.
The Stream.
Joo.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. If that's the case, we can get ahead of him.
En mä
Stop the
halua.
killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me?
Yep.
Sinä
Like I
sen
said,
kenä.
I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
En mä halua mennä sinne enää. No, ei vaan sullekin. Ei toi sano, mulla ei ole mitään hajua, kuka siellä posahti. Mun pitää mennä takas sinne murhaajan pesään ja toivoo, ettei musta tuu uhria. Miten tää voi luottaa, ettei täällä oo ketään? Tää on piilotettu ihan sikahuonosti kaiken lisäksi. Ehkä täällä olisi voinut lukea.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I don't like this. Mun pitää mennä nyt sinne lukittuun huoneeseen. Tänne näin. Hello! Miksi se laittaa mut tänne
Peggy, give me some warning before you.
sinä senkin!
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and watch.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
Mistä sä mapin löysit?
What?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Play.
Siis pitääks mun... Aha. Okei, me kuunnellaan sitten täällä. Huh.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me.
Okei.
Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Älä odota!
Wait. George Barrow?
Kuka se on?
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
Okei. Eli se on elos.
It Actually, Clive?
Näen mä.
Has Clive really been the whistling man
To
for so long?
ilmeisesti.
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
We need to see what else is hidden down here.
En mä halua.
Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Voisitko nainen mennä itse? Miksi mun pitää olla täällä tutkimassa? Tässä on jotain.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
Okei.
The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Täällä on taas. Tänne on piilotettu kasetteja.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Okay. No kysymys kuuluu, jos se on oikeasti kuollut sinne, niin miten se on... Anteeksi, mitä? Aha. Mä en tykkää tästä paikasta. Miksi mun pitää olla täällä?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Aha, oven väliin jäänyt. Kukelis kakeli. Mitä nää äänet on? Mikä tää on? Tai tämmönen umpikujapaikka.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
A new vinyl for my collection.
Ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers,
Okei.
one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek,
Okei.
drawing closer to the anniversary.
Okei.
None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Siis onko se nyt paha vai hyvä?
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you.
Aha.
But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say.
No sano.
My employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price
Aha.
if I never spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener.
No et sä nyt.
You are to start putting the truth together.
Eli...
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Mutta semmonen pieni kysymys, että en minäkään uskoisi tällaista. Eli toisin sanoen... eli Clive? En mä tiedä. Mä oon ihan pihalla. Daddy, hello.
Forrest?
Minä
It's
kerron
an
kaiken.
autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Niin se lääkäri.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
No siltä se vähän kuulostais.
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death.
Yep.
He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
No näin mä.
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Jep.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I
No
know,
se on totta.
but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns. And the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
Eli mitä se on
Warren in his
tehnyt?
office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Näin mä.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up?
Näin mä.
Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
No mitä mä
Think
nyt
you
teen?
found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Niin pitäis mun mennä takas sinne. Oh my god, tää just sano, että täällä on lisää mappeja, mitä seurata. No. Ongelma on se, että minähän en mitään... En mä keskittynyt semmosiin, ei kun vaan takaisin. No niin, mä löysin sen.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Ok. Mä en oo ihan varma, löysinkö mä kuitenkaan oikeaa paikkaa.
Toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found.
No toi on toi. Mä löysin toi jo.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
The toxicology tape made it sound like he was highly stressed, maybe terrified of something. I think he was chased.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so?
Aha, täällä oli.
This has to be important.
Ok.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned.
Oh.
Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
That was viottu. No sitten tää menee tähän. Okei. Mä menin vähän väärässä järkäs. Mulla puuttu muutama, mut nyt mulla pitää saada kaikki.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. If only she'd
Ilmeisesti.
made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could.
Niin se nainen
The
kuoli.
idea was a long shot as it was.
Ei tää vaikuttaa juoneen, koska mun
I found a
takia se
written autopsy
kuoli.
report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know, and I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia? Do you think you found everything?
I think
Eli
so.
kaikki, joista sais vastauksia, niin on
Someone
kuollut,
wanted that
koska
boy's
mä
death to seem like an
epäonnistuin.
accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Ilomielin. Okei, jes, mun ei tarvitse nyt kävellä tasan 3 AM. Okei, tää menee
God, you're
oudoks.
back, Forrest.
Kyllä,
I've
hello.
been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Mutta se on meidän työmme.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
Laittaa musiikkia päälle ja unohtaa
We could
kaikki.
try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere.
No soitetaan jollekin,
Anyway,
ihan sama.
just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Mitä tää auttaa meitä?
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Okay.
Hello, this is
Hello,
Sandra at
hello.
Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra. It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Niin nyt me halutaan nyt tietää, että... Me halutaan nyt tietää, että minkä takia nämä kohteet on kohteita, koska aikaisemmin tuli selville, että jokainen kohde on jollain tapaa kytköksissä yhteydessä, mikä se sana on, sen 18-vuotiaan kuolemaan. No miksi sut on targetettu?
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Nyt mun pitää valita vaihtoehdot, että mä saa sitä sulkea puhelinta. No, don't play games. No se on aika ilkeen kuulonen. No, onko sulla salaisuuksia?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything.
Toi kuulostaa siltä, että se valehtelee.
And it was years ago.
No tää on vähän taas tämmönen syyttelevä, että lopeta esittäminen. Onks sä ok? Ollaan oikein tällainen, onks sä ok? Onks kaikki hyvin? Uhuhu.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Noniin, kerro. Me tiedetään. Jatka.
We know, Sandra.
Kerro.
You know about?
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Liikutiks sä sitä? Okei, joo, mä ymmärrän.
Sure, I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Okei, eli sitä uhkailtiin. Tähän voisin kysyä, että kuka se oli? Tai mä ymmärrän, kuka se oli?
Sandra, who was he?
He was...
Kerro.
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, he...
Ja nyt se metsästää sua.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Epäonnistuinko mä?
I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well,
Kiitos.
folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
No ainakin
That's
se
good
on
timing.
varmaa.
We've got a call waiting just this second.
No se on ainakin varmaa, että jokainen, jonka murhaaja yrittää nyt murhata, on yhteydessä siihen Georgeen. Eikö siinä It-elokuvassa? Sehän oli kans George, se pikkupoika keltaisessa takissa, jonka se imas heti siinä alussa. Ja tässäkin oli vettä. Oliko sillä keltaiset vaatteet tässäkin? No joo. No niin, hello. Kukelis kakelis. Miksi tää liikkuu enää?
Hi, Boris. I know this is really
Tää on taas se pizzapelle.
tonight, but I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Pony's Pizza.
Mä sanoin!
Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
Jos ei se tällä
Just
kertaa
pick
olisi
it up, okay?
trollololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol
it, Collar. Collar.
Se nauraa. Mikä on niin hauskaa? Mikä on noin hauskaa?
Ponty.
Ponty's pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
En.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Ehkä meni vähän yli.
Sorry, that was too much.
Ehkä
It's
ministi.
okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore.
Bännätään toi numero,
Not for
ok?
tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
En mä ole valmis, mä en jaksa enää tota pelleä. Nyt joku asiallinen. Pudi.
Don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Kuka tää on?
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a
Ai
lot
taas
going on.
tämä.
But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Täällä on vähän sieltä, please. Kuka on seuraava? Ooks sä vaarassa?
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
Nice.
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Miten sä mukaan autoit mua? Sä melkein tapatit mut.
helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I
Okay.
came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Eli sillä on nyt kotijärjestelmä lukinnut hänet ulos. No kysy naapurilta
Can
apua.
a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. Not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night.
Mitä tapahtui? Naapurin koira.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help.
Me piiloon.
Security system, or I'm gonna die.
No security system name,
What's the name of the
kiitos.
security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Paljon digittää, mutta me yritetään.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count
Ei
on
kannata luottaa muuhun, kaikki on kuollut nyt viime jaksolla.
back soon.
Nyt semmonen pieni kysymys.
All right, folks.
Pian.
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Kyllä vain.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Semmoinen pieni juttu, että eikö tää vähän epäilyttävää se raivos sille koiralle?
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and
Ja-
somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Mutta tässä on nyt semmoinen pieni juttu, että eikö tää ole aika sas? Mikä tää musiikki nyt yhtäkkiä on? Niin sas siinä määrin, että miksi tää musiikki nyt yhtäkkiä? Aiemmin täällä oli niin mukavaa ja silleen, että kun tää musiikki ei ollut päällä. Edellisen jaksoa mietin kans samaa. Ois pitänyt hakea se täältä silloin ekalla juoksulla silleen järkevästi. Tämä.
Starling 4000 user manual.
Se käyttää samaa kuin tää paikka. Eli toisin sanoen, me mösäytetään tämän paikan turvajärjestelmä pois päältä, että toi Dawn pääsee sisälle, koska ajatelkaa miten sas. Se on ulkona kadulla sen talosta. Ja sitten Whistling Man on kävelemässä sitä päin. No tässä ajassa se olisi jo kävellyt sen luo jo nirhannut sen. Ihan niin kuin silleen, että se on yrittämässä tänne sisälle. Se nainen on todennäköisesti se murhaaja.
Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
I don't like this.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Joo.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Minä olen valmis.
Done.
Hello, hello, hello.
This is Forrest
Minä en lupaa
Nash
sinun
from
selviytymistäsi.
49.16, The
You're gonna
Oh,
die.
thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
No siis kun se No, eikö se tietenkin ole tää enterauskoodi, koska se haluu sisälle.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest,
Okei.
what did we do?
Me päästettiin se tänne. Me päästettiin se sisälle.
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening, caller. You're live on.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. God damn, how do you even get in?
Me
You gotta help
päästettiin.
me, man.
Forrest,
Me päästettiin.
No! Come back! I can't find my rifle, man. It's...
Okei, eli Dawn on se murhaaja.
But I can't let anything happen to...
Okei, sun ase löytyy.
Say!
ensinnäkään yritin auttaa sisälle. Nyt toi kuolee... Niin.
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Mä en edes halua tietää, mitä tapahtui. Mikä se oli se? Mä otan tämän. Mä en muista nähneeni tätä CDtä.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Näin mä! Siis mä jotenkin ajattelin tossa, että kun se puhuu tosta koirasta, että nyt on jotain niinku pielessä ja näin. Sitten niinku jotenkin tämä, mut silti mä jostain kumman syystä... En mä tiedä. Älkää kysykö, mä... Olis pitänyt laittaa hälytys. Mulla oli mun epäilykseni. Ja jostain kumman syystä...
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned
No en niin!
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Mä luulin, että se on vaan perushörhö täältä Gallows
I thought she
Creekistä.
was just regular Gallows Creek strange.
Really, Forrest?
Joo.
Why do you think she requested that song?
Mä en tiedä, ehkä se requestas sen nyt sen takia, että... Koska se halus mut
To get me
ulos.
outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
No tässä on vaan se juttu, että...
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Okei, mä haluan puhua
Hey folks,
sitten.
this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
En mä tiedä, mä unohdin. Ei kun niin, se tiesi siitä, että se on koko ajan vahdannut meitä, että sä heitit sen CDn ulos. Mä oon surullinen sanoessani tämän, mut me ei voida luottaa kehenkään.
I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Tää voi olla feikkinimi. Mä veikkaan, että se on feikkinimi.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in.
Mut nythän sitten taas
You
meidän...
folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
Tässä on vaan se, että
our next caller
sehän
can help
kuuntelee
shed some
radiota.
light on our killer.
Nyt se kuuntelee
Hey, we had
tätä
a call come in.
Okay,
lähetystä.
folks, time to take a call.
Sehän voi kuunnella tätä lähetystä ja kun mä neuvon jotain, niin sit se tekee vaan saman ja done. Eihän tässä ole enää mitään päätä eikä häntää.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Hengittääköhän vielä?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help.
Blokkaa se veri.
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. Just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person. And they just stabbed him.
Oliko se Wishliman, oliko se nainen? No ei se varmaan tiedä kumpi se on, kun sillä on se maski.
Casey, was his attacker the whistling man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please,
Siksi mä en
we
kysynyt
need help
sukupuolta.
here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out.
Eli kuka se
I
on se,
waited
joka...
till they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Kuka se on se...
Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?"
No kuka sun kaveri on?
But please, he needs to get to the hospital.
Kysymys kuuluu
I
vaan.
can't drive, so we need an
Kun ei ole.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the
Niin,
gas
se on
station.
räjähtänyt.
You should get all the info you can.
Häh? No, mikä sun kaverin nimi on?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason. Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach.
Ugh.
And then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back.
Älä
Peggy,
vedä sitä
patch us through to the
pois.
hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Okei, nyt mennään
Hello, St.
tähän.
Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.
Älä nyt jaksa
116.
sanoa koko kertaa
We
sitä.
have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
No me omalla autolla.
Please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here.
Well,
That means stopping
that.
the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him.
Oh.
To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. Think you
Okei.
can handle that?
No meillä ei ole oikein valinnan varaa.
Which choice? Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected
Mua
areas.
ällöttää.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed.
Mua
Got it.
ällöttää.
You said he was stabbed, right? And the object he was stabbed with is still in him.
Sitä ei saa ottaa pois.
Take it
Kyllä.
out.
Jättäkää se
It's
siihen.
stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense though.
Onks sä tyhmä?
God, that was
Peggy,
a lot of
onks sä
info.
tyhmä?
But I think we can
Tietenkään
handle
sitä ei
this.
saa repiä
Glad you
pois.
got it so far because there's more to go.
Okei, jatka,
I'm still with
jatka.
you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now.
No onneksi mä tiedän
Try to stop
ensiavusta
bleeding,
jotain,
find someone
joten...
to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
No vielä kun mä muistan niin.
Forrest,
Joo,
are you there?
täällä minä olen. Kuinka Jason voi?
Yeah. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. Help!
Ällöttävää.
Been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his
ällöttää.
leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Älä koske
No,
siihen.
don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Mua
stop making
ällöttää.
suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey.
Mua
We're a
ällöttää
team
tosi
here. We're all
ällöttää.
going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife.
Älä kato sitä.
Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse though.
Jätä se puukko rauhaan.
I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okei.
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
Meidän piti tehdä
What
sille...
if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything and we'll be there.
Ärsyttävää on se, että
Promise.
tässä on
Okei.
koko ajan silleen, että joo, tietäisi mitä pitää tehdä, mutta sitten tää peli laittaa sulle ihan outoja vaihtoehtoja, että joo, se pitää tehdä näin ja näin ja näin, mutta sitten tää peli sanoo näin ja näin ja näin, jotka ei niinku, ne on ihan niinku tyhmiä juttuja, jonka takia se todennäköisesti menee väärin, koska peli aiheuttaa sen tahallaan.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right
No,
now.
sanotaan ne
Exactly.
neuvot
And
tolle.
you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him.
Niin.
He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Voi hyvää
I've only
päivää.
ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
No näin
Great.
me.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right.
No mitä
There is
muuta?
something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my
Miksi
door.
sulla on kaikkien
I'll just have to look around.
Miksi sulla on kaikkien avaimet, lady?
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okei, päästä mut jo ulos. Kiitos. Miksi sulla on kaikkien avaimet? Mitä tää pelleily on?
That's not opening.
Okei, toi ei auennu. Älä nyt sano, että tääkin on siellä kellarissa. Miksi kaikki on kellarissa? Täällä on tämä. Okei, se oli tämä. How not nice is this? Aha, täällä. Joku on saanut tän kurssin täällä. Kurssin
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
very important date. Mikä on very important? Eikö tää pitäis vaan laittaa tonne? Joo. Kyllä. Minä olen käyttänyt näitä, kun olin lapsi.
Could this be it?
Mikä tää on? Okei, very important date on 11.07. Mä haluais uskoa, että se on se 11.07. No toihan oli... mitä nämä on? Tää on ihan sikana kaikkea näitä diskejä. Mitä mä saan ton ulos? Toi. Eli mun pitää nyt kattoo tää... Kaikki diskit nähtävästi, että mitä siellä on. Mikä? Ei saa tehdä sydänkohtausta mulle nyt kuitenkaan. Okei, eli Johnny Boylla on tosi hyvä tausta, koska se on ollut joku sotilaslääkäri tai joku. Ei kun, pysyis mä täällä?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Mitä?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening?
Se on shokissa. Hän on menossa shokkiin.
It sounds like he's going into shock.
Nyt
Casey,
pitää
just
saada
stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Mut sehän on
Casey,
hyvä,
calm
että
down.
se
You've done everything right.
hidastuu.
I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's leg.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Nyt ei voi mitään.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
Eli sen jalat nostettiin tosiaan ylöspäin.
We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some
Toni,
laundry next to me.
laita paljon vaatteita sen
I'll
päälle.
wrap 'em in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Toi kuulostaa kivuliaalta. Mitä sä teit sille? What's happening?
Sorry. I'm done.
Todi.
Be okay, Jason. Just relax now.
Eikö se olisi pitänyt vaihtaa puhtaaseen rättiin nyt se?
He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Hän kyllä,
Just
joo.
make sure he knows he's gonna be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
Joo, mä
Forrest,
yritän.
we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Hetkes John.
I need to call
Tuo.
John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh,
Soita hänelle jo.
And according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
all right. What's his number?
54207.
Mistä sen numeron sait?
Calling now.
Se oli siinä jutus.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an
Tarvitsemme
emergency
apua.
and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Jotakin on
A man
stäbätty.
has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if
Tämä
we don't help
John
him
on
right now.
ärsyttävä.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive.
Hopi,
I think
hopi.
he got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg.
Mahassa ja
The knife is
jalassa.
still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood.
Mene
Grab
äkkiä.
some supplies and I'll head right over.
Jee.
Guys on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Okei, eli me saatiin
Casey,
apua.
are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
Oh no. Miten
What
se
about
nyt
now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
Kyllä vain.
Just fine. Just hold on for me, okay?
Kyllä vain.
Come on.
Hello, Casey.
No niin, hän pääsi perille. Perfecto.
Please let me in.
Noniin.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this
Okei.
from here.
Good.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Okei, bye bye. Minä menen kuuntelemaan
God, I hope he's gonna be
tätä
all right.
kasettia.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Ja nyt minä menen nyt kuuntelemaan.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Kyllä vain.
We've got another call coming through, too. Oh, we have another call coming in. But. Hang on.
No, mitä?
What's up, Peggy?
Kerro. Hopi. Mitä löytyi?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
Okei.
All right, folks, it's time for another
Minä
track.
teen sen.
Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back.
Ai, mun piti ottaa se...
I hope this is good
Mun
news,
piti ottaa
Peggy.
se
What
niinku...
have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Okei.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got that
Sinä!
right, huh?
Surprise!
Ihana.
It's Leslie, 911 operator.
Leslie is here.
Anderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway,
Se
we got
nimi on
back
siis
into
Sarah.
radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Okei. Apu on
It's
tulossa.
been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet.
Yes,
I'm leading a
perfect.
whole
Apua on
goddamn squad
tulossa.
toward Gallows Creek
Oi,
as we
oi,
speak.
oi.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great
No
news.
niinpä tietenkin.
That's crazy about the phone.
Joku oli
lines, though.
puhelinlinjat
Do you think the
leikannut.
whistling man cut them?
No kuka muukaan,
I don't know
Peggy?
how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
No mitä nyt?
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her.
Niin.
That's where you come in.
Mitä sä
You can
tarvitset?
count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here
No
goes.
mitä?
The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy
Okei.
as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll
Okei.
be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll
Ne
head
tulee ja
straight there and get this night.
Miksi se soittais mulle uudelleen? Ja tää peli myös boostas nyt, tai spoilas, että se soittaa mulle uudelleen. Kiitti! No mä teen parhaani.
Do my best.
Sä spoilasit mulle nyt mitä tapahtuu.
Jack, I can see the headlines now.
Noniin.
Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Mä en halua
Radio
nähdä
the other
semmosia.
cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Olen samaa mieltä. Toivottavasti me
We'll see
saadaan
you
se
soon,
kiinni.
Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Kyllä. Ei enää ehkä. Mä toivon, että sä oot niinku
I hope you're
oikeassa.
right. The sooner this is over, the better.
Jep.
I am right. Trust me.
Mistä sä voit
Anyway,
tietää?
we should get you back on air.
Näin
Taking
mä.
callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Kyllä, kyllä.
Bringing you
Siellä
back
on
live
soittaja.
now.
Welcome back to the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Mä vastasin jo
The
puheluun.
line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up.
Älä
It's almost over.
paljasta!
But for now, let's bring in our
Miksi sä
next caller.
spoilasit? Miksi sä spoilasit?
Caller, this is
Biba boba
Forrest
ba,
Nash.
mun mikki on rikki.
Hello, Forrest.
John!
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
No hyvä, hyvä.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Perfecto,
Got him
hän
stabilized and
selvisi.
resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Mahtavaa,
You hadn't been
mahtavaa.
there then. God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course.
Kauheita
Casey.
asioita olisi
We're just happy
tapahtunut.
he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Miksi Jason kuulosti samalta kuin se John?
It
Voiko
is.
se
I
hyvin?
hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know.
Älä muistuta siitä.
But John gave me something to take the edge off.
Se antoi hänelle vähän
I might feel even better
potkua.
than either of you.
Älä naura, se hytkyttää mahaa.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But,
No mitä? Kerro. Onko sulla kerrottavaa mulle?
call you.
Kerro
Guessing
kaikki.
The whistling man is still out there.
Miksi sä kysyt?
Yes, the whistling man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the whistling man, don't you?
Kerroppas kaikki,
Can we
Jason.
talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, it's not so funny now? Do you know what they meant?
I do. I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No,
Aha.
not exactly.
Missä se
Hey,
asuu?
guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest. Have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
Joo, olen
The boy who
kuullut.
drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Onko se kenties?
Been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Huh?
It was
Kerro
hell.
kaikki.
And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
No tää on aika outoa. Mitä tapahtui?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an
Niinpä
idea for a way we could
tietenkin.
haze the new
Eli sä aiheutit esittämällä Whistling-mania sun kaverin kuoleman.
in the woods
Nice.
and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Okei.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or
No
heard George alive.
kannattiko tehdä noin
How did
tyhmä
George die, Jason?
pränkki?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Her?
yeah, George's girl,
Do you remember who she was?
yeah, he called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Bean down!
Was
What happened? Are we still on air?
Mä
How
sain
do we get it back on?
käden.
We can use the emergency generators down in the basement.
Basement.
Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Okei.
You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button.
Ai se!
I'll see you when you're back.
Okei, Niin, heti kun mä meinaan saada vastauksia, että mitä tapahtuu, niin yhtäkkiä sähköt lähtee. Eli Whistling Woman on täällä rakennuksessa meidän kanssa. Ja mua ahdistaa. Voiko tätä painaa vieläkään? Ei. No tietenkin se pääsee sisälle, kun tää Urpo jätti sen oven auki. Tämä näin.
That must be it.
Forrest, voitko pitää sen suusi kiinni?
Boom. We've got power.
Okei. Muten mä... Oh no!
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
En mä täältä voi mennä minnekään, se on täällä. Uskaltaako täällä liikkua? Miten mä voin vornata Peggyä, kun se on mun kimpussa? Ei se oo täällä, tai jos se on täällä, niin aikoinaan. Ai. Mikä toi ääni oli? Joku kävelee. Peggy!
Peggy, are you there?
Peggy!
Peggy!
Onks se kaikki hyvin?
I need to get back upstairs.
En mä halua mennä sinne, se Whistling Man on siellä, Whistling Woman on siellä. Kukkelis, kakkelis. No hetkonen, se on menossa ylös, joten no worries, se menee ylös. Mä menen ylös. Hello. Niin mikä oli nyt tämä niin kuin... Mä haluan mennä enää sinne ylös. Ehkä me leikitään vaan tällä hiihtäjällä. Miksi tää tallentaa? Kuka hyökkää mun kimppuun? Okei. Pekin ovi on... Saaks tän auki?
Why is it locked?
No hyvä, että se on lukossa. Tai en mä tiedä, onko se hyvä. Hello.
Peggy!
Hello,
Where'd
Becky.
you go?
Mitä? Ei saa päästä tommosia ääniä.
What the?
Hei! Mitä?
This can't be happening.
Okei, se... en mä osaa käyttää tää laitetta. Okei.
A call.
Mä en nyt oikein tässä näin. Hello, mitä sä haluut?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience.
Mulla ei ole patienssia, mä olen ihan...
It's the end of the show, but it's not over just yet.
No mitä tapahtuu?
Got a little time still.
Aha.
So let's make the most of it.
No onneksi hetkonen, se lukitsi oven. Se lukitsi oven, eli mä en oo pääsemässä täältä mihinkään. No mitä sä nyt meinaat?
What do you mean?
Mun piti viivytellä sitä.
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Eli...
The one who started it all.
Kuka?
Let me take that out of here.
John!
You
Ei kun
rich
Teddy.
bitch. Let me go.
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
Mitä tää
Your daddy and
tapahtuu?
his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy.
Kuka mun edessä on?
That is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Mut sä oot täällä.
You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek
Kuka toi on?
to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Ahaa, eli sun lapsi.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course.
Kaikki meni nyt yhteen.
Town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
No se on eläin.
Did you say Barrow? That are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
Okei, nyt se paljastaa naamansa tolle.
Thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell?
Okei.
George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw.
Au.
God damn it.
No nyt mun pitäisi niinku keksiä niinku, miten mä pidättelen sitä, joten pitäisikö mun nyt kysyä vähän niinku sen nimestä ja tälleen ja...
So, not Don, huh?
No, not
Mähän sanoin, että se on feikki nimi. Älä nyt hakkaa Teddyä siellä.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night, 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
No kerropas miten se tappoi sen.
I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Aha. No miksi mä tekisin niin?
Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
Ei se kyllä murhaaminen ole
Goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen, I.
Voitko lopettaa se hakkaamisen ja antaa mulle
I said
puheenvuoron?
you speak when you're spoken to.
Saisinko mä puhua?
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Okei, no tässä on semmonen pieni juttu semmonen, niin kuin, että eli kaikki, jotka tässä on ollut uhreina, on ollut mukana siinä pränkissä, jonka takia George kuoli. Ja tuo nainen on Georgen tyttöystävä, ja tuo Henry on niiden lapsi. Okei. Pitäisikö mulle leikkiä tällaista tosi pitkää tällaista?
Serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
Kyllä vain, koska mun pitää
Good
hidastella
job.
sua.
Hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
No mitä mä saan selville, missä ne on?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Kyllä vain.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that
Kyllä vain.
night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20
Muistele!
years ago.
Olepas nytten Teddy. Rehellinen.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest, Forrest.
Niin olen minäkin!
Psycho.
Minäkin olen, joten puhu!
God damn it.
Noniin, suu auki, puhu.
Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
No kerropa mulle, että miksi tuo yö?
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Okei, eli sinä aloitit tämän sotkun.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
No mitä tapahtui niinku?
Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
Us. And he was in on the whole thing.
Miten sä tiedät, että se oli niinku kaiken
How did you know that
takan?
Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told. Damn it!
If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
Jep.
It was just a stupid prank.
Selitetään nyt kaikki ihan niin kuin... Mut miten se sitten niinku...
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on!
Ai, tuo kuulostaa kimunialta.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding.
Jep,
And
hän on
got a
elossa.
professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Sä meet vankilaan ikiajoiksi lapses kans.
Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point.
Okei.
I noticed George wasn't with me and I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream and he starts laughing. Telling me it's just a joke.
Okei.
I can stall for time here.
Kuka se oli?
Who was it, Marie?
Mun pitää nyt
Who was
leikkiä
the
hidastempoista.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck, Brody, he was the whistling man. Laughing away.
No mitä siellä Georgelle tapahtuu?
Then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
Kerro.
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Eli mitä tapahtui?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Tippuiko se sinne itse? Miten sä tiedät, että se tipahti sinne? Oliko se katsomassa?
You know what happened.
I saw it.
Miksi sä näit?
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
Eli...
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Oisit sanonut!
If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Oh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Tämä on nyt sekavaa. Miksi tässä olisit kauhea peittely?
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows?
No nähtävästi et ole enää
What
mikään.
happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
No ei voi enää sanoa
So
noin.
my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
Aika itsekeskeistä.
Blip?
Hän ei ollut!
Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Ilmeisesti.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Vastaappa
I'd answer the
kysymykseen.
question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and
Eli
said she
kaikki
found
vain
him in the
Tedin
reservoir
takia.
instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble.
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
You'd be disgusted by it.
If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
No ehkä vaan hänen
You've been
niinku...
through hell, Marie. I'm
Mä
sorry.
suruttelen häntä nyt vähän.
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
Koska mä saan paljastettua, missä sä oot.
Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Mihin sä kävelet? Se pitää sitä... Miksi sä kävelet siinä? Miksi sun piti tuoda siihen? Mut se on tuolla koulun tuolla.
Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Mutta
Yes, we're here.
no kyllä se mattersaa.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Mitä Peggy tekee tuolla? Mitä?
You'll
Miksi Peggy on siellä?
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did.
Häh?
Peggy. It's been so long
Miksi se on
since
siellä?
I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Häh?
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
Mitä?
I was thinking you'd forgot me.
Häh?
I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh. Sister!
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Miksi sä oot siellä?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember?
Joo.
Well,
Aha.
Dawn.
Okei.
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died.
Aa.
At the gym for a reunion.
Eli ansaan.
When you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the whistling man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why
Kiva.
didn't you tell me any of this?
Niin, miksi et
She said
kertonut,
that
että
it was
sulla on
my last
sisko?
chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you,
Mä luulin, että sulla on käynyt jotain.
with me when we need you on the radio, and I just
Sun olisi pitänyt
You should have said
sanoa.
something. You should have told me.
Nyt sä oot vaarassa, Toope.
But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie?
Niin.
You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Ne ei tykännyt siitä, että sä oot raskaana Georgelle.
I'm so sorry.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Niin, mikä juttu? Hidastetaan taas tätä. Kysytään niinku tälleen
Is
niinku...
that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right.
Okei.
Eugene's parents were there that night too.
Aha!
They got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Joten sun pitää nyt kostaa sun siskolle.
You forgot me,
Oi kauheaa.
just like the rest.
Miten mä voin pelastaa Pegin?
Anyway, I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie.
No täällä on
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Kyllä, mä löysin
Mouth
kortin.
shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Se kortti on täällä.
I
Sinun siskosi. Haluan nähdä. Mä en pääse.
And we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police. Freeze.
Okei, mitä täällä tapahtuu?
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
Mitä tapahtuu?
Cut pretty bad, but
Au!
I'll be okay.
Missä vaiheessa sua viillettiin?
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy.
Mä pelastin Pegin hengen!
We got here just
Mä en tiennyt, että siinä voi pysty
Where's Marie?
epäonnistumaan.
bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Toivottavasti ne nyt saa ne molemmat kiinni. Miten se voi olla overi, jos se juoksi pakoon?
Well, folks, it was a long night, but
Kyllä
we made
vain.
it through
Mä oon
together.
jumissa täällä
We're
huoneessa.
gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Kyllä vain. Tehdään huomisesta
Let's
parempi.
make tomorrow better.
Bye bye. Pääsis mä nyt ulos täältä kattavaa Peggy puuta? En. Okei. Eli täällä näkyy, ketkä mulla kuoli. Täällä kuoli Rolleriki, Eugene, Chuck, Virginia ja Murphy. Kaikki muut selvis perfecto. Tää oli jotenkin tosi intensiivinen peli. Mikä?
One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods. We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Aha, se hyppäsi sinne jokeen.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Nice. Eli pääsikö se pakoon, vaikka onkin saman kohtaloon kuin George?
Hello?
Häh?
Hey! This is from Bunker. We got a slow roasted pizza and a no close number. I just want to say, dude, thank you. This is like the best thing I have ever put in my mouth. This pizza made a single tear roll down the cheek of my good friend Norman the Barbarian.
It's a little too late for this.
But you're not.
Okei. Eli joo, siinä oli Killer Frequencea. Kertokaa mielipiteitä. Olisitteko osannut odottaa twistiä, että murhaaja onkin nainen? Sen, niinku, että hän vaan kostaa oman poikaystävänsä kuolemaan 20 vuotta sitten. Mä en osannut odottaa. Ja mä en osannut odottaa myös sitä, että mun hahmo olisi voinut kuolla ja Peggy olisi voinut kuolla, joten mä tein jotain oikein. Viime jaksolla kaikki kuoli, nyt kaikki jäi eloon. Perfecto! Muistakaa painaa motia. Ja kiitos kaikille, jotka oli messistä sarjan ajan. Ja tältä rassois hasta la vista.